What's up, people of YouTube? This is Troller here, bringing you guys another video to my channel today, and this is another Let's Be Honest video. I haven't done these for a while, and I'm happy to bring these back. I got a list and a half of things that I can do. I'm always down for subscribers' recommendations, so leave those down in the comment sections. As you guys know, I take a controversial topic, give my opinion on it. This is Let's Be Honest. It's kind of serious. I want that serious tone, the opinion tone, and a little bit of comedy all added to my channel, all wrapped up in one. This is the first of my series that I'm returning to my channel on this day. The day you guys are seeing this will be Saturday, right? Friday, correction. The day you guys will be seeing this will be Friday. And I hope you enjoy it. So today we're going to be talking about school. So I was at work one day, and I just kind of, it smacked me in the face. Like, I always used to wonder, aside from learning, obviously, because you learn core things, but aside from learning, what was the real point of school? Because no matter what anybody says, that algebra and like advanced algebra and ridiculous, unbelievable types of like math and stuff, like, you just really don't need it. You just don't. The only way it would help you is depending on what field you would go into in college. But from what I understand, from the conclusion that I came to, school is literally only useful in the sense of you wake up, you have to be there by a certain time, you sit there for almost 8 hours, right? Or right about 8 hours, and you go home, and you do this 5 days out of the week, alright? So let's translate that into real life. So what happens when you go to school, what happens like when you graduate, okay? So like you go to school for however many years of your life, you graduate, you go out into the real world, you get a job. Some people are going to go to college, but those who don't, those back in the day, college wasn't something that was really happening a lot of. It was like a rich kids thing. Like, rich kids went to college. That's not how it is now, but the whole school concept kind of still remains the same. So what happens when you graduate from high school? What do? You go out and get a job. Okay, well, to maintain enough hours and money to do the things that you need to do to keep a house running, and I know this because I have my own house now. Like, I pay bills, I pay rent, I pay these things that people who, are in their 20s and 30s have to pay on a regular lifestyle, and I'm 17, and so, because I'm still in school, like, when it hit me, I was like, wow, this all makes sense. So essentially what I'm trying to tell you guys is when you graduate from high school, you go out into the real world, you get a job to pay your bills. And how long are you there? You're there 8 hours a day. How many days of the week are you there? You're there 5 days out of the week. So essentially, I think that school is supposed to be a simulator. It's supposed to be something that makes you go there so many days out of the year. I mean, obviously, with a real job, like with work, you don't get a summer vacation. But, like, you go to school, and then it translates into work. Because, like, you have to go to school to get so many credits to be able to graduate. Just like you have to go to work to get so much money to pay your bills. And like I don't know why it was such a secret. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I asked my teachers often. I was like, what is the point of this? Like, aside from, core learning things like reading and science and math and just things that you use in your day-to-day life, when you start getting into those things that I like to call filler, which would be that like advanced algebra and ridiculous math, what is the point of all this? Like, why are we doing this? And none of them really gave me an answer. They'll be like, someday you'll know, someday you'll realize why this is important. And I think I realize it now. I think I really do understand why school is important in a way. Like, if you look at those kids who always skip school, those kids who never did what they were supposed to do, those kids who never did their homework, and those kids who just didn't do things right in school, what was expected of them, how far did they make it? Those kids who did drugs and just, they didn't show up for school while you're supposed to go there so many days out of the week, and you're not supposed to miss more than so many days a year. This is why, because in a real job, you can't miss too many days, because if you miss too many days, you lose your job, you don't have money, you can't pay your bills. So, this is for the students out there who are in school right now, and you're like, man, this seems really pointless, because I know school just started. It just started for me. I'm on my senior year, and just stick with it, guys, because it's more important than you think. And I was amazed when this just kind of all came together in my head, just randomly one day when I was at work. And I'm kind of glad I realized it, and I think this is a very interesting video. So, to be honest, that's what school's for. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Twitter and Facebook links will be down in the description as always. Please remember to like and subscribe. Let's try and get this video to 7 likes. That would be awesome. And deuces.